I did purchase the vet.
Horsepower Hobby.
Sounds so good. So as y'all can see, once again, back in the Hellcat. What they say? Red key in use all the time. That's the only key to drive with. But we're gonna go try to get the Hellcat cleaned up today, and it's over. I mean, like well overdue for a bath. So I am currently cruising to find the best car wash that I could possibly find. I went to one. It's been some videos back when we put the lettering on the Hellcat, and that place there, it was kind of not up to par. Had a bunch of big potholes and stuff of that nature. So we're gonna try to find a better location to go to today. But the problem that I'm having with this car, this is one thing that I do not like about this car. It's probably the only thing I don't like about it, is that the factory brakes that come on these things, they are, I don't know, they produce a lot of dust, a lot of brake dust. Don't get me wrong, they stop the car perfectly, but they just produce so much brake dust. You wash the car one day, drive it, come back the next day, and it's almost like you didn't wash it at all. So I need to find a remedy to that. I think I've heard before that a good solution for that is the power stop brake pads. So I'm going to try to invest in a pair of those, a set of those, or however you say it, in the very, very near future, because I really don't like the brake dust. It makes the car look neglected. But we're going to continue on to this car wash and get this thing cleaned up. Alright guys, we had to make a quick pit stop by the gas station. And like I said, we don't skip a few stations. Paid for 25 this time. Hopefully it'll take all 25. I'm pretty sure it will. But like I was saying, the brakes on these things, as you can see, man, they get like crazy dirty. But like I said, they do make a brand of brakes that doesn't produce as much dust, and I do plan on getting a set of those in the very, very near future. Should have had them already, but just been kind of having fun and not really focusing on it. But like I said, really gonna have to get a set of those, and it mainly does it on the front. As you can see, those barely even read the Brembo on the actual caliper. The backs are, you can still kind of see the Brembo on those. So it's mainly, like I said, the front that produces all the dust, but we're going to take care of that. I did manage to hold the 25. So let's hurry up and get on out of here and get to the car wash. Well, now we got that corn juice, I guess you can call it. I'm going to switch it over into play mode. 700 plus horsepower. A lot of big manholes in the road. You can see one coming up ahead. Trying to dodge him, but really can't dodge him. Better get out of this lane. I can see we have made it to the car wash. Let's get this thing cleaned up. But first, I gotta find some change. I hope I brought some. I'm pretty sure I got some. Definitely had some change left over from the last wash. But also got the secret sauce. Gonna spray some of this on the wheels, let it sit for a few seconds, and we're gonna get to cleaning this car up. May have gotten a defective bottle. Starting to get all over my hands there. Let's try again. Alright, it's much better. I'm still making a mess, but we'll work with it. Now that caliper. Let it sit there. and just repeat the whole process. So the other day I actually pulled in on a street that had a lot of water sitting, and I don't know, man, it just splashed up all over the car and all over the windshield, as you can see. So that looks horrible. So we're gonna remedy that today. This is actually yesterday when this happened. So we're gonna remedy it today, and that'll be the end of that. So now, I'm gonna dump a little money in and see if we can make some things happen. All right. That should get us going. Crap comes right off. Thought I told it soapy wash, but I don't see the soap coming out yet. There it is on soapy wash. Maybe it'll come through here in a second. Finally see some soap coming through. So we just barely made it before the time ran out. But the car is all clean now, I need to dry it. So I brought a bunch of microfiber towels. So we got it cleaned up. It's all dry for the most part. Dry what we could. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So let's go hit the road and see what we can get into. So cruising through the downtown area. This has become a totally different town than it was when I was living in this area. Man, it has changed a whole lot. Yeah, it's hard to believe that I grew up in this area. Wow. Man, it's a lot of construction and stuff going on, as you can see. Well, I mean, I guess it's great. great, the changes coming in, as long as it's for the better. As soon as we get out of this downtown area, we're going to hit the road and try to have some fun. So something's going on up ahead. A couple of police officers up there, so I guess we'll be turning down this street right here. Yep, we don't want to draw any extra attention to ourselves. All right, yeah, we have made it out of that downtown area and into freedom. Let's have some fun. Bunch of them already today, so I know they're around. I'm not in denial. So good when you get on this thing right here. There's the sounds that it makes. I mean, of course the exhaust sounds amazing, but that supercharger whine sounds amazing too. So just can't get enough of it. You gotta have a lot of space to go play when you're in this thing. You run out of playground quick. So, I mean, it just covers a lot of ground. Man, when you're getting on it do what it's supposed to do. So we're activating, launch control is activated. Here we go, yeah.